This is your girl, Natasha. I'm back. It's something I needed to get off my chest. I ran into this bitch on YouTube. They call her Cherry or whatever. And all her videos, she's a trans woman. All she do is complain and start trouble. I mean, she seems like a miserable bitch with issues. I mean, I think since I'm an older girl, I think she's had problems from childhood that she has to deal with. All her videos, she's cursing out somebody. She's saying she's so beautiful. She's the best looking thing. I mean, she's nice looking, attractive, but she's not the most beautiful thing in the world. These trans women, especially the young ones, kill me. I'm so beautiful. You're jealous, yet still you're a hookup. You go to different states, prostitute, then you say you like gay men, and what's your preference is fine. But I mean, you go around, oh, if they don't give me this, they don't give me that. I mean, you act entitled. Bitch, you're not entitled. If you know how some of these men are, some black men apparently you deal with, and then you're arguing, fussing that they don't have no money, and you tired of this and that. Well, how you say you're taking care of yourself, and you're out there prostituting, selling yourself, doing what they do, doing what you do. And one thing that crawls under my skin about these trans girls. You sit up and you say, suck my dick, or you talk about your dick, or I'm gonna fuck the guy. And then when people call you a faggot or a man, you don't understand why. Society already treats us, they don't have any respect for us. Thank God we have some transgender women who are positive, who are doing things. I can think of one, Laverne Cox, Janet Mock, and just to name a few off the top of my head that have written books, that are, Laverne starred in movies. She starred in movies. Janet has written books. And there's a few others. Angelica Ross. And then the girls who did Strut, that Whoopi Goldberg had produced for a year, but it wasn't picked back up. I mean, they were model trans women, and it had a trans men on there, and they were positive. But this bitch, the way you talk and complain, and 1 minute you're fishy, if you don't like it, suck my dick. And then when society, you confuse society. You want to be accepted as a trans woman, but then when you talk like, yeah, I'm a man and you can suck my dick, bitch, and blah, 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 then when you're called a man, you're ready to fight. Every episode that you have done, you are complaining and fussing and acting like you're all this and you're the things of the things. And I mean, it's an old video, but I don't know where you are with your attitude. You're probably in jail or dead, deceased, which I hope not. But I'm just saying this for the trans girls who are tacky. And I hate to say that. Not all girls, but some trans girls who are tacky. I mean, especially the younger ones. Learn how to be a lady. Okay, if you're gonna prostitute or whatever, why do you always have to be so nasty and I have this many followers and this and that? Be a lady. Is that what you transition for? I think a lot of times, some of you trans women, you just hang around, you transition, and you just hang around other trans women, and you don't learn to be a lady. Sometimes I wonder, is it natural? Because if you really felt like a woman or had trans dysphoria, there's just certain things you wouldn't do or say. And I just don't believe it. I mean, I just had to say something. I don't tell my business. It's nobody's business whether I've had SRS surgery, which means that I've had surgery for a vagina, constructed a vagina or not. It is no one's business what is between my legs. And I refuse to talk about if I've had the surgery or not. That's nobody's business but the man that I'm intimate with. He's the only one that knows, or I would share this information, what's between my legs. Girl, I know you're young, and to all you young girls, I know you're young. You feel your oats if some of you are really passable and, society doesn't know. But then when you open your mouth and you go in public and start showing out and getting loud, and then they see that you're trans, and then you get upset when they start calling you a man. Well, with all that ruckus, to me, you're acting like a man. What do you expect people to call you? I mean, I just had to say that because I've seen the stuff so much that it's never a happy moment. It's always, I'm the things of the things. I'm gorgeous. I'm this and I'm that. And there are many nice-looking trans women as well as cisgender women. Cisgender means you were assigned a woman at birth. And transgender women means you transition. But what I'm saying is, do you have to always have a problem and you're complaining, I'm going to beat this bitch ass, I'm going to hustle, I'm going to make my money? Come on, girls, get a little, you trans women, especially you younger girls, learn from the old legends. I'm an older woman, learn from me. Or any other older trans woman or successful ones. You make society think that that's all we have to do is hustle and prostitute. And that's not the case. But the way you girls, some of you girls present yourself, what is society to think? My goodness. I just had to say that. Anyway, I'm your girl, Natasha. Please subscribe.